Say hello to the Lena Vega. The reason Aldous was totally annoyed about this, he was like, man, Adam, do you not remember that I allowed Bailey to appear on Raw this evening, which out of context sounds terrible? When his phone rang, he was like, oh, sorry, Pierce, I have to talk to Bron Breakker. Oh, man, do you want me to pick that name up for you? I kind of want Breakker on Raw because I want him to defeat Gunther, but once again, I love the fact that the two GMs are competing over him. I just said this, make him a star. Becky Lynch then admitted she was super sad that she didn't win the Royal Rumble, but now she's just going to have to fight harder to get that World Championship. And I'm going to do something I rarely tell you to do. Do not watch this. That's right. Instead, you have to find the social media video that Becky did with Kevin Owens when he tries to motivate her. It is absolutely hilarious. And now I need these two with some kind of a pairing that is flubbing great. It also got us ready for our Intercontinental title match, and oh my gosh, this rules. And we all know Gunther is the man right now, but Kofi Kingston, he was allowed to go out there and just beat Kofi Kingston, whatever that means. But you remember we had the World Championship and people wanted matches like this? Well, we finally got it. Gunther also confused everyone straight away because he applied the Boston Crab, and he's from Austria, and I don't know what to do. He really did smash Kofi for a while, though, and every time Kingston tried something, he got totally mugged off when he found himself back in the Boston Crab. Not even a dive was able to help Kofi, which when Gunther just threw him into the ring, and I mean the actual side of the damn thing. But that created an opening, so I think Kofi went, wait a minute, we do have ringside friends. He saw it in the ring post, and he threw Gunther into it. There is a way. Then God, dive, and Kofi actually hit the Trouble in Paradise. But that is when the ring general actually lived up to his name. He does understand the squared circle, and he rolled out to the floor, so Kingston wasn't able to pin him. Damn it. It was a total mistake as Kofi basically laid him on Simba the Steel Steps, and he jumped off back with Barricade with a massive elbow. And man, he then got this SOS for a 1-2. That's when I realized I wanted Kofi Kingston to become the Intercontinental Champion. I just love that man. I love the New Day. There's also this terrific bit where Gunther did apply a third Boston Crab, and Kofi turned that into the most devastating move in all of sports entertainment, but he only got a 1-2. That's when, yeah, Gunther powered up his arm. He just took Kofi's head off, gave him that crazy drop kick when he hit the power bomb, and he got the 1-2-3. But this must have gone a good 20 minutes, and it is so damn fun to watch. This Gunther man, he's on a totally different level. It is absolutely getting it up. It did get worse for the New Day because as Xavier came to check on his friend, Imperium were here. They beat the crap out of them as Gunther was like, ha ha ha, as if he was M. Bison. So really the New Day do need a third person. Now everything in my body wants it to be Big E. As we always say when Big E does come up, I also would rather he was healthy and happy. We don't need none of that. Wait and see. Sami Zayn then promised to defeat Drew McIntyre later because he is just being a massive dick. When we got another Royal Rumble reminder, it was Jade Cargill's debut. I really hope we have big plans. Also, I don't care if she even wrestles. This is the whole discourse on the internet. Just let her turn up, smash some fools, and flex. Some people are just born to be stars, and that is one Jade Cargill. This is when we got to our second women's tag team match. As I referred to earlier, I was a big fan of this. I was non-title as the Kabuki Warriors took on Natalya and Tegan Nox, and while this did feel like a little bit of a copy and paste, to me it was just the fact that we had a 3-hour Raw, and 2 whole matches were dedicated to the women's tag team titles, because that does do, it starts to give you confidence that WWE does care. That comes out of the screen, and it tells me, oh, maybe I can care too. I also like to think that we did it so Kairi Sane and Asuka can get more wins, because then once again we're going to respect their reign a little bit more. Otherwise though, they kind of just ran through these two. If I was Tegan Nox, I'd stop hanging out with Natalya. Ain't really helping. But even though Natty did try to do a baseball slide, eventually Asuka just punched her right in the skull, which she kind of held her over the knee as Kairi came off the top with the insane elbow. That looked pretty damn brutal. Her back is definitely broken. So once again, I do understand there wasn't much to this, but in the context of the whole thing, and because I want to manifest good things, give it enough. I mean, we need more of it, so let's not poo-poo it. Let's try and get behind it. We also had a quick interview with Caden Carter and Katana Chance, and they are going to get their tag team title rematch next week, which also ties into this. As we already had some members of Damage Control in the ring, the rest of them joined, because it was time to celebrate Bailey. Now this rules because Bells is the best, and I'm so damn happy she did win the Royal Rumble. She was like, hey fans, I'm going to give you all a rare photo opportunity, because look at this. You do have a Royal Rumble winner, you do have the tag team champions, and you have the women's champion. It's unheard of. She also pointed out that she wasn't even on the poster for the pay-per-view premium live event, and that she had smashed records, which is true. She has now been in the Women's Rumble the longest. He clocked up 63 minutes. Now, of course, the previous owner of such a stat was Rhea Ripley. Because Bales said her name, she forgot about wrestling rules 0.9, and out came the night. Now, her big point was, Bayley, you don't want to face me because the only reason you won the Rumble is because I wasn't in it. When she wasn't really able to say anything else, because Nia Jax, so I can only assume, was very upset that she didn't win the Rumble. She popped up, she whacked Rhea. She also flagged her with 3 leg drops as she...
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the Tennessee Titans taking on the Indianapolis Colts. The first quarter of the season already in the rear-view mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. Now the NFL's leading rusher in 2021, Jonathan Taylor. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. This defense for the Titans, they were very good in the victory a week ago over Cincinnati.
And that's not the half of it. They forced 7 turnovers in that game, and I know we always talk about turnovers coming in bunches once you force the first one, but 7? That seems almost impossible, but we watched it happen.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. They'll run the toss here with Taylor. And he is going to lose yardage here. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for. One of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Doolin, the man in motion. On 3rd down, here's Richardson. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
Well, 3 and out to start the game would have been a real disappointment, so this is a nice job of finding something you think will work and executing it. And they're able to keep this opening drive going.
On 1st down, Richardson. Pass complete downfield. It's Pierce. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. 2 choke plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
Pierce spent most of his rookie season in the Colts starting lineup and accumulated just under 600 yards with some big plays downfield. Expectations much higher for his sophomore season.
And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The Colts at 3-1 here through their first 4 games. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
2nd down, 8 to go from the 28. Throw out right, pulled in by Downs. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And now 2 yards to go on 3rd down. 0 hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, turn into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 9 yards that time. quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
In motion right is Pittman. Back to Taylor on first down. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
When a drive goes this long, you have to give a lot of credit to the guys up front, those big fellas, because the offensive line is putting something together that allows them to continue to control the ball. I know a lot of people think they get fatigued on a long drive. Actually, a lot of times the reverse happens. They actually get energized because they're controlling the ball, and they're the ones dictating to the defense.
On second down, it's Taylor. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on first down quickly negated. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down. Looking a little bit like a continuation of last week. He had 3 tackles for a loss, and now 1 more here in the first quarter of this game.
And there's been no lack of force by him, taking on the offensive linemen, playing them, but also there's a suddenness to his game. They have that initial contact, and then he's gone, moving upfield and making those plays in the backfield.
It's a big body moving upfield, too. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. And Gay knocks this one through. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he returns this to the 22. Willis and the Titans come to the line now. 1st and 10 at their own 22. Now the rookie third-rounder from Tulane, it's Tajay Spears. And a short pickup to about the 25. You look at this Colt defense. This unit, 3rd best in the NFL in stopping the run.
I still crack up a little bit after we left our meeting with the defensive coordinator, because I said to you, stop me if you've heard this before. How about him saying, well, first order of business, we got to stop the run. Of course you do. He's got a good unit, but facing the #1 rushing team, they have to stop that in order to have a good performance.
2nd down, here's Willis. And incomplete on a deep ball.
Against a team coming out of the win, just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. In motion left goes Boyd. On 3rd down, it's Willis. And got his man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. On the option, here's Spears. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. So from just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap to Willis. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Hand off to Spears. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, that kind of hit will certainly fire up your team both on the field and on the sideline. Tackles for lost yardage, they're always welcome.
Now Willis to throw. This is caught. Touchdown. Tyler Boyd, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Titans have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Folk. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Pittman with a great grab. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Pittman's first catch, good for a first down. Richardson going to change the play here. Richardson throwing on first down. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And he will not get all the way home, but he will take this back down to about the 2-yard line. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. Spears. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
And now 3rd and goal coming up. The loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder. And they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
Third and goal, Willis. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
In motion right here, Boyd. Going on 4th down. Here's Willis. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Tyler Boyd with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Titans' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Folk connects on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. So from the 37, here's 2nd and a couple. From the gun, it's Taylor. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
That's good for Colts. First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Richardson looking to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
Now a 2nd and 10. Play action. Now Richardson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown, Colts. Michael Pittman, 60 yards. And the Colts have cut it back within a score. So on this drive, the rookie leads him into the end zone, Charles, and that helps cancel out the points that were created on the previous drive when he threw the interception.
Yeah, let's give some credit to this rookie because instead of hanging his head after his mistake leads to a touchdown, he comes back out and he's firing and made up for it right there. A well-executed series that's really established some confidence in him to run this offense.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Julian Blackman bringing him down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Second and 10. Willis looking to throw it. That one's taken in by Spears. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Now Willis on 1st and 10. He's going to launch it for Washington. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Second down, here's Willis. From the left side, complete. That's Boyd. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 41-yard line. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. And not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back throws defensively. They're stacking momentum now. One incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
On 4th down, Ryan Stonehouse on to punt. Back deep for the Colts, Isaiah McKenzie. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Now Richardson. A short throw pulled in by Woods. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
A final shot before the half. Richardson. He'll dump this off to Taylor, complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Now from the gun, here's Willis. Flushed out right. Towards the target, and he has it over the middle. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
Willis looking to throw on first down. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 25 yards that time. Willis headed left off the option. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. But sometimes that option can get bogged down before the gears really even get into motion, and I think that's what we saw there. And I think what he saw defensive end right in his face because he looked up and he was right there. Didn't even have a chance to get going. 2nd down, Willis looks to throw here. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop it. Chalk that up as their first sack in this game, and they tallied 4 a week ago.
And probably not as much exultation in that sack as what took us so long. Because when you get 4 the previous week, you're counting on continuing that momentum. They didn't get that done in the first half of the game. Let's see now if they start to bring even more exotic pressure towards the quarterback. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 32-yard line. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. To throw, here's Willis. This is caught. It's Boyd. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A very solid gain of 27. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Back to throw, Willis. Eluding the pressure right. And it's a Titans touchdown. Elijah Moore, his first touchdown on the year. And the Titans take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point up and good by Folk, and that makes it a 21-10 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. McKenzie now from his end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all? I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors. Now it's Richardson. To the right side, complete to Taylor. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Good work after the catch, gets him 15 and a first down. We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play. As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg. Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. First and 10, it's Richardson. And this taken in by Downs. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Ready?
That one finds Pierce right side. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 35. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward.
At the 35-yard line.
Delivers another one to Pierce. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Richardson looking to throw this. Escaping the pressure right. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds.
As we both know, there's a lot that went into why they made him their first-round pick this year. Part of it was what they saw in college.
Back now in Indianapolis. It's the Colts, so they've got the football, but they've got work to do, trailing here as we begin the fourth quarter. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll run here with Taylor. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on second and goal? Here's Taylor again. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Colts have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now, we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
Richardson will throw for it. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. Now Willis to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
He did a fine job there not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Third down, it's Willis. And they'll find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
Oh, so frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from him.
And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. Oh, and this one, they need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
And he will not only not get the yard he needed, he goes the wrong direction. Well, if you've got the defense laying back, maybe that option works. But if you're coming hard on third down,
it doesn't work because you force the hand of the quarterback and the runner too quickly. And most of the time, unsuccessfully.
Willis, fourth down here. And this is caught. He hits more. He's going to have the first down and more than that. Touchdown, Titans. Elijah Moore with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory. Folk connects on the extra point, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. McKenzie now from his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. 9 yards on the first down. Keeper in at 2nd and 1. They go play action with Richardson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Oh, this defense knows. Fourth quarter, they need to make a play. That one was ripe for the taking. Could have changed the complexion of the ball game, but it winds up incomplete.
Richardson off the play fake. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Amani Hooker, and he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And here's a give to Spears. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down. Well, that play never really got off the launching pad. He had a linebacker in his face before he had a chance to do much of anything.
Yeah, I think it's big boys up front, that offensive line. They've got to do a little bit better job of protecting him if they're going to continue to run the option like this.
And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. Here's Nick Folk now on for the field goal. From the left hash, a chip shot here. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
McKenzie now from his end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And they'll get him down after a gain of 7, but they'll happily give him that. Here comes 2nd down. Now Richardson. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And the Titans will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
Here we go.
And they will take a knee here. So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory. And we talk so much about the